know that we've got Amy. MZ is already done because she was into a private reading. So just 1 second. Let's do this. Alrighty. I have our beautiful Mimi, so I'm going to start with Mimi while I'm waiting for Amy. Okay, so Mimi's up first. Hello, Yvonne. How are you doing, sweetie pie? Hello, Franca. Nice to see you, sweetie. Hello, Mary John also. Hello, Tiffany. Okay, well, why don't I start with Tiffany since Tiffany's there? Then I'm going to go and see Mimi. All right? Here we go for our beautiful Tiffany. And we are going to put a little bit of a timestamp because this camera seems to be a little bit tilted into a certain kind of way where, I don't know. Let me go, oh, that's not what I want. Now I'm just doing things I'm not supposed to. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Yeah, I got to tilt it more. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. Let's tilt it some more like that or something of the such. That seems better. Okay. So Tiffany, sweetie, how are you doing? Hello, beautiful lioness. Nice to see you too. So here we go for Tiffany, and I'm going to put a timestamp at 3 minutes. I stood up again. How's he feeling? You're doing it on purpose now, aren't you? You can't be doing this not on purpose. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, well, let's go see what's happening over here. So you stood him up again. Ah, la. Tiffany, sweetie. Do you think he's going to get the picture? Is he not supposed to be one of your boyfriends? Okay. I'm going for it. Here we go. You just love your new guy way more than him now. Okay, I got you. Okay. So, how's he feeling? The first card coming on through is completely unhappy. We're not happy in any kind of way, okay? Not happy. Not a good thing. Lack of fulfillment. Kind of feel like we're a little bit frustrated by the whole thing. And I feel like he's thinking. He's definitely thinking, wondering what he should do, what the next step should be, everything of this such. So he's definitely pondering upon this at this moment, my sweet love. Getting over here, great in balance. Oh, he's not giving up on you yet. Thank you, my beautiful little sweetie. Hello, Hanson. He's not giving up on you yet. He still believes into you. He just believes that you're being a little bit too confident. He believes that you are a little bit more, how can I say, you're being more independent. That's it. That's all. He still believes that you're going to come around. So will he still be back? Absolutely. Is he going to ask for another date? Absolutely. Will you stood him up again? I don't know. That's going to be left to be seen. But there is absolutely no doubt about it. Hello, my beautiful SB. There is no doubt about it. He is not happy, but he is not letting go. But he is going to take a couple little days off, though. He believes you're just being, independent. That's it. That's all. Thank you, my beautiful SB. I will be with you quite shortly, my love. It is nice to see you. How are you doing, SB? Alrighty. Well, you and your new man are going out this weekend. How is that going to go? You and the new man, you're going out. How's that going to go? Okay. So, how's it going to go this weekend? Up next is Mimi and SB. So, Mimi and SB. I've got Love Shine onto a wild card, and I have Carry onto a wild card whenever they post and whenever they come on through. Ace of Pentacles, getting our Six of Pentacles, also getting our Knight. All right, sweetie pie, it's actually going to go quite well, I'm going to say. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, going to have a great time, and within the great time, I don't know if you had socks with this person yet, but if you have not had socks with this person yet, then it's going to be time to have socks with the person. Hello, Sierra. Nice to see you, sweetie pies. Thank you so very much. Sierra, I'm going to leave you a timestamp. I'll be with you in about 15 minutes, though, if you want to stick around or come back, okay? So, yeah, if you have not yet had socks, socks is going to be happening. If you already had socks, then, and it's great. Well, there you go. You'll be having socks again. The only thing I'm going to have to say, and I am going to say it because it is popping out through the cards, and normally I wouldn't necessarily talk about it because it's a new relationship and everything of the such, but you did tell me that he did want to have some children, right? This is the one. He wanted to have some children fairly quickly, everything of the such. Just take your precautions because our beautiful Empress is popping on through, and well, she's about embodiment of beauty and everything of the such, but she's also about pregnancy. So I'm just going to say, you know what? Socks shall be happening. If you don't want to get pregnant, make sure that you're careful is what I'm going to say. I'm not saying you're getting pregnant this weekend, but there could be a chance. So just be careful. Other than that, you're going to have a fantastic date. Does your new guy love you as he says? Does your new guy love you as he says he does? Does your new guy love you as he says he does? Seven of Cups. Queen of Wands, getting over here a little bit of justice, also getting our moon. I'm going to say he does love you, sweetie. He might be a little bit like over embellishing things. He might be a little bit, you know, doing things into a quicker kind of a way than what they should be. But he does love you. He does. Does he exaggerate things sometimes? He does. But it doesn't take away from the fact that he does love you and he does care for you and he does want good things for you guys. Now, are you guys going to last? Let's go and see about that one. And then again, that's a really tricky question because you know the energy really changes and you know that that could definitely change, right? Yeah, but let me go and see what I've got so far. So, will you last? Queen of Wands coming through, followed out by our Death card. Also getting our World. There shall be some changes. There shall be some modifications. Honestly, I don't want you to be upset at me, my beautiful Tiffany. I don't believe so. I don't believe so, but I'm going to say put the cards to the test and show me differently, my sweet love. And I hope that it goes differently. Like I said, everything can change. Every single thing can change. But for the moment, I'm going to say probably within the following, I'll say within the following 6 months, but most likely within the following 4 months, you, my beautiful love, will be taking the decision to make some switches, to change some things because it's not necessarily, it's like he wants too much and he wants too much a little bit too quickly. You're feeling a little bit too pressured about some things. And I just feel like this is not what you want after all. So maybe you're going to get to know him a little bit more and you're going to realize that, you know what, you need maybe a little bit more time. My Wheel of Fortune reverse is telling you that you guys will not end up together. That being said, it could change. It could change, Tiffany. But for the moment, it's a no. Maybe once you guys get to know each other more, you spend more time, you start working on different things, maybe that could change it. Okay? So don't hold on to that answer. It is what it is, but don't hold on to it. It could change, all right? Never think about the actual endings. Just continue into your continuum to get what you want. Now, where's the doc? The doc is around. I know the doc is around. But the doc is still trying to find a way. The doc is still trying to find some kind of way, some kind of, basically I'm going to say some kind of a way to make things better, to take whatever was bad, whatever created some hardships and offer you something again. He just doesn't know how to do it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to say the doc will be back probably within the following, hello, maybe sweetie pie. How are you doing? Probably within the following week or so. Mimi, you are next, my sweet love. You are next. Let me give you some notes from new guy, okay? I can feel your energy with me. We are never, ever, ever truly apart. I am thinking about you absolutely daily. To me, you feel like home. You allow me to find my inner strength and my courage. My feelings for you are so very special. I have never felt anything like this before. Hello, beautiful Yvonne. Thank you, my love. You live already within my soul. And when you're not around, I miss you quite dearly, sweetie. I am crazy about you. Beautiful love. You've got this, sweetie. Take it one step at a time. Take it one moment at a time. And let's just go and see where this is going to bring you. You're going to have a fantastic weekend. It's going to be fun. It's going to be nice. So go ahead with it. He does love you. He does care for you, but he is over emotional a little bit. He does get kind of carried away with things. So the doctor will be back, but just not quite right away. But that's okay because you're interested into the new guy. You like the new boyfriend. As for he's still not giving up on you, sweetie. He's still going to be back. He will. I'm sending you much love, my sweetie pie. I'm going to say, my dear Juanson, probably not the same breeze, sweetie, from what I can see. Mimi. Mimi. What is going on with Mimi? Mimi's at 13:30. Yeah. I'm just going to remove that like if you said nothing. Poof, like magic. All right, so here we go. Again, if we have love shine around, you usually say when you're around, but when you're here, love shine, let us know. Carrie, let us know. Mimi, followed out by SB. After SB, I'm going to see our beautiful Sierra, followed out by Yvonne. That is the list. Hello, my beautiful Julie, sweetie. I know, sweetie. You go and you enjoy every single venture you've got there, my love. How are you, Julie, sweetie? Okay, so hold on just one second. I'm going to go and get... Okay, just one second. Okay, I'm just asking for our beautiful Carrie to post her questions whenever she is ready. And voila. Mimi. You are just in PayPal. So yesterday, okay. Okay. Just add on, right? What is he thinking by this? What is he thinking by the actual, like, conversation they're reaching on out, right? And let's go see what he's thinking about it. Yeah. No, Julie. No. I'm gonna say, Julie, a temporary, I challenge. There you go. A little obstacle. We've got this. We've got this, my love. We do. Now we know, and now we know what to do and what not to do. And that's okay. That's okay. It's all good. I know you are. I know you are. And I'm going to remove this for you. There you go. And everything is going to be okay. So when I'm done the live, I'm going to work onto the 3 things that I told you. I should be able to put like a good band-aid onto it, and I will continue to redo it. And tonight is Friday. It's a perfect time. No, we're not Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. So I'll do it tonight. I'll do it tomorrow, and I will do it again onto Sunday to, you know, work onto this. We've got this, sweetie. We've got this. All right, moving on forward over here. I'll be back, my beautiful Julie, sweetie. Mimi, my love. What is popping on through for you? All right, basically over here, sweetie pie, what's he thinking? Insecurity, feeling alone. But still the master of his thoughts, of his ideas, still not changing his mind about anything with our King of Swords. Getting over here, Ace of Swords also. Much power. A lot of things that are very, very quite illogical from what I can see over here coming on through. Sweetie pie, I feel as though the actual fact that you wrote on out, it was good, but I feel like it was more for you than it was for him. I feel like you needed it more than he actually needed it. And it's okay. He's often going to say that he's busy, but he's often going to say that he's busy because he's not ready. He's not open towards the relationship or towards a communication yet. And so things are a little bit kind of always hanging into the air, right? So that's basically what I'm going to say is actually happening over here, my sweet love. So hold on. I don't want to say into any kind of a way that, and you were ranting and ranting to him onto your work, right? Yeah. Well, it's okay, sweetie. I mean, like I said, you needed to reach on out. You reached on out. You did what you had to do, but it didn't necessarily give you what you wanted. But what you wanted was more of a reach out. You were just kind of hoping that he was going to be compassionate, nice and sweet, like a good friend would be, right? And listen to you. It's just really not what he actually did. So, and I know that that's why you're disappointed by that at this moment, sweetie pie. So I still don't feel like anything has actually changed. His current situation about the actual texting, it was okay. I mean, I don't really feel like he was interested into it. So he probably didn't show you all that much interest, but nothing much more. There was nothing negative about it. There was nothing good. It was just, it was okay. You were onto somewhat of a neutral zone. No, he still doesn't have people to take care of him. He's still looking, he's still searching, he's still talking with other people. So he's still not doing that at this moment in time, sweetie pie. So I'm going to say no towards that. He is still not up to it. We have our world into the reverse position. So it's a no for me for that one. My lovers are up here. He's always into the same type of questioning, but he's still not, you know, he's not going to text to you. He's not going to reach out to you. The best thing for you to do, honestly, would be when you really, really feel like you need to reach out, then please do reach out. But if you don't feel like you need to reach out and you're just kind of curious, then you're probably just better to let things kind of flow on by and see what happens, because I just feel like he's always a little bit into this cycle, always a little bit into this zone of kind of taking your love, taking your attention for granted. And you don't always, you know, ramble and talk and about all different kind of things. Sometimes it's short, it's sweet, it's different things. So yeah, reach out if you must, but if you don't feel as though you absolutely must, then don't necessarily, because if he wants to reach out, he should be reaching out towards you, right? And I don't foresee him doing that at the moment. Has he found somebody to actually talk to and to, as you say, replace? No, he's not replacing you, but he's also not ready for anybody. Not the new ones, not you, not anybody. And so I kind of feel like he's trying to be more safe, more stable, a little bit more secure by not giving out as much attention, by not flirting as much and everything as such. He's trying to be, I'm going to say, okay. He's trying to be a little bit more politically correct, if you will, love-wise. Oh my dear God, I'm sorry that I would love to tell you I got a bird. Yeah, geez, Louise. No, that's my uncle in Japan sending me many, many pictures. Yeah. So there you go. Hello, Stacy. Thank you, my beautiful love. It is nice to see you again, Sweetie Pie. I've got you onto the list. I'll be with you soon, okay? Yeah, I know, Hanson, seriously. Yeah. Actually, he's not in Japan. He's in Thailand, my dear God. Yeah, he moved back. So there you go. Yes, you want to ask me the backstabbers. Is it CHSKMT? Like, are all those are... Okay. I'm actually going to have to say yes to all three that you've got. So I'll say yes, my sweet love, to all three of them. Just be careful at work, sweetie. Be very, very careful. Honestly. Let me give you some messages. Nobody likes backstabbers. SB, my love, let me know if you are here because you're going to be on up next. Hello, Sean. Shakira, where's Shakira? There's Shakira. Hi, sweetie pie. Nice to see you. I will say yes. I will say yes, my beautiful Mimi. It is nice to see you, Shakira. All right. I'm getting over here for you. I miss you. I abandon people to make myself feel more important. Could we actually do a start over? There has been somebody that was interfering, and I want you to know that I absolutely do think the world of you. Mimi, some people will backstab you even if they help you, sweetie. Some people will help you, but then onto your back when you're not looking, they'll say things about you. They'll talk about you, sweetie pie. So be careful. I'm saying all three of them, sweetie. I'm sending you much love, beautiful Mimi. Stay strong within all of this, okay? SB, I do not have SB. Let's move on forward to SB. SB is going to be at 24:30. I'm going to go and get your questions. Oh, I'm sending you so much love, Mimi. Just be careful. I swear. Some people look nice and sweet, but really they're not. They will backstab you when you're not looking. We still don't have Love Shine. We still don't have Carrie. Up next is Sierra, Yvonne, followed by Stacy. Okay, so Sierra, Yvonne, and Stacy are the following readings. And I'll be with you, beautiful loves, in just one moment. SB is next. Okie dokie. You would like peace out current love energies towards you. I got you, love. Here we go. Let's go. Actually, I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to use two of them. So let's go see current feelings that we have towards you. Just be careful, okay, my sweet love? Just whenever you're at work, Mimi, just always be careful of who's around you. It remains work, and they're not always a place where you find your friends and everything as such. because of the competitiveness and because of other things. So I'm not saying this person's a bad person, but I'm not saying that they're always good with you neither. So just be a little bit careful with that, okay? I'm going to say over here for my beautiful SB. Now, I did take these ones out, and I do want to take this one on out over here also. Okay, he's wanting to offer you something. He's wanting to take you, you might have a date that's popping on up soon, because he's wanting to take you out onto a date. He's wanting to manifest something with you. It's almost like if he wants to give you like a gift or something. Yeah. I'm going to say over here, very hopeful, very loving, very caring, thinking about you at all times, all times. But still, I still have the moon. I still have that we are keeping some feelings inside. But we find so many beautiful opportunities with you. It's absolutely amazing, my sweet love. Getting over here, we never, ever, 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 ever feel judged about you or from you in any kind of a way. Honestly, we want the very best for you, sweetie. We want love. We want your attention. We want your undivided attention. We don't want you to know that we're kind of hiding some of our feelings for you. We're trying to be as open. We're trying to be as genuine as we possibly can be. I swear we're hoping for and we're wishing for the stars and the moon and everything that's above that we could actually go and catch, sweetie pie. And it's like every single moment that we don't spend with you, we're thinking about you, we're wondering about you, wondering what you're doing, what you're up to, and definitely hoping that, you know what, you guys will be together forever. This person does truly love you, my sweetie pie. So I've got beautiful, nice energies. Let me give you some notes also, okay? Hi, Diane, sweetie. How are you doing, love? How are you feeling today? Hopefully it's not too chilly over on your side of the planet. Let me give you some love messages, sweet pie. Hold on. Okie dokie. Let me take a sip and here we go. Oops. And voila. So, let's start off with right over here. I want you to know that you are always into my thoughts. I have completely and utterly fell in love with you. I want you to know that I love you. I have never known a love like yours. I believe that we are soulmates. There are so many things that I want to say to you. Sometimes how I feel about you actually scares me. And I want you to know that your eyes absolutely captivate me. Sending you much love, my beautiful SB, sweetie pie. Let's go and see my dear friend Sierra. Sierra is going to need a timestamp also that she is not around. Did you? Thank you, sweetie pie. Here you go. I'm hearting them on back, sweet love. Thank you. And Sierra is going to be at 30 minutes. So 30 minutes for Sierra. Up next is Yvonne. I know that you're here, and Stacy T. So Yvonne and Stacy T are going to be the following readings. And this is CG. Who are you, sweetie pie? CG. Initials CG and PayPal. Where are you, sweetie pie? CG, where are you? Looking for you. Yeah, okay, whoever CG is, I'm not going to say your name, but those are your initials in PayPal. Just let me know, or let us know if that's you. Just say, that's me, and I'll know that it's you, okay? Because I've got you onto my list, but actually, I've got you onto my list, and I believe I might actually have your question. Yeah, I do have your question, so it's not a problem. At the worst, I'll leave you a timestamp. MZ, I've got you onto the list too, sweetie pie, okay? I've got you, my love, and I'll leave you a timestamp. All right, Sierra. Hello, how are you doing, love shine, sweetie? All right, my beautiful Julie, I'll definitely have your reading done by then. I'll leave you a timestamp, okay? Hello, Jasmine. How are you doing, sweetie? Okie dokie, here we go. Sierra it is. Sierra, you would like to know, I'm going to go back to the PayPal, voila. Oh no. Oh no, then he's not going to like that. Yes. Oh God. What do we have to do something to Steve over here, my beautiful Sierra? What's going on with this? What? Oh, there you go. You're onto the other side, sweetie. Ah, well, that makes sense. Okay, sweetie pie, I got you, my love. And your question is already there. So thank you for time, donation, and beautiful patience. I'll be with you shortly, okay? Okay, so after Sierra is Yvonne, Stacy, followed out by you, my love. Okay, so CG is going to be next. Alrighty, what comes on through? I'm going to make that disappear. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune popping on through. I don't have him going anywhere, though, sweetie. Unless you actually send him off somewhere, he's not going to go anywhere. But he's not necessarily doing anything neither. So there's definitely been a change, a switch into the energy. Because my Wheel of Fortune is stating that he's still going to stick around. And so he's just kind of saying that you guys are friends, but he's not going anywhere. So unless you actually break things off with him and say, we're not going to be together, or this is not going to work if I'm just your friend, whatever. If you don't do that, then you guys are going to continue. But he's going to be a little bit less present. So he'll continue to be a little bit less present over and over and over again. Until a decision will actually be made. I don't feel like he'll like the decision. And so I kind of see him somewhat a little bit disappearing, not really doing anything after that. So I'm going to say probably within the following month, either you're going to be playing different kind of games, you're slowly going to be leaving him, but I don't feel as though you want to be stuck into that energy. And I do feel like he is kind of playing some games with you. So yeah, you are going to be the one who is going to be leaving him though, and it's going to be into the following month. I kind of feel like you're going to play around with him into the meanwhile. Yeah, he's not going to like it. So how's he going to feel when he actually sees A? How will he feel when he sees A? Probably not all that happy. Yeah, okay. Decision time. Decision time. Letting our guard go, thinking, okay, this is it. Now you're just playing around with me. And letting our guard go, and then just going to let things a little bit die off. So if you don't contact, he is not going to contact. So I'm going to say basically the fact of seeing you with A is probably going to end up ending things, because he's going to figure that you ultimately took your decision. You will probably have some type of contact from him, though. If he sees you with A, you will probably have some type of contact from him asking you what that's all about and everything of the such. Let me go see when A is taking you back out into a date. I'm going to say within the following week, sweetie. So within the following, I'm going to say week to 2 weeks. Week to 2 weeks. You're definitely going for some drinks. You're going out somewhere. It could be a restaurant. It could be drinks. You're going somewhere where there's other people. You can have notes from Steve and you can have some from Antonio. You definitely can, my love. So let's actually just start on over here with some notes coming from, why don't we start over here with this one with Steve. Yvonne, you're next, my love. Just let us know if you're here, Yvonne. And Stacy, let us know if you're here too. So Yvonne and Stacy, let us know. I wonder if you'll be happy without me. It's my fault, but I kind of blamed you along the way. Yeah, he might be playing games, but he does still want you. I know that sometimes I actually mess things up. I'm wishing that I treated you a little bit better. I feel that you are leaving me behind. And if we go and see for our new one, let's go and see about A. I am always with you within the thoughts. Please don't ever change who you are. When you're not around, I can feel your energy. It's really difficult when you're not around. Will you wait for me? Perhaps in regards to the fact that he's often really, really busy. You have been so very good to me. I want you to know that into my eyes, you're absolutely perfect. And let's go with the last one. I really want to be able to hold you. Beautiful Sierra. I'm sending you much love and much beautiful courage. Steve is going to figure out that you are playing games with him, and you just do what you've got to do, my sweet love. But Steve is not being okay with you. Absolutely not. He is not being okay. I'm sending you love, sweetie. Good luck with that, my sweet one. Let's go see our beautiful Yvonne, followed out by Stacy. Stacy is over there. Perfect. And thank you for posting your question, beautiful Stacy. So let's go see Yvonne. Your question is already there. We're going to go and gather it. Okie dokie. Okay. Love Shine, you are going to be after, just give me a few moments, okay, my beautiful Love Shine, and I will place you on through after CJ, okay? So when I'm with CJ, you can post your question. Oh, okay, it's already there. All right then. Okie dokie. I can, my dear Sean, sweetie. I can, my love, and I'm sorry that you're not feeling well, sweetie pie. And Yvonne is here. Oh, Yvonne, you're such a sweetie pie. You're such a sweetie pie. That is so cute. Oh, thank you, my beautiful Yvonne love. Will you succeed with the contract? I hope so, my love. Let's go and figure that out together. Are you going to succeed with the contract? I've got you, my dear Sean. I've got you. Have no fears, sweetie pie. No, it's CG. I said CJ, didn't I? It's CG. CG. Yeah. It is my pleasure. Love you too, my dear Sean. Alrighty, so are you going to succeed into this? Yes or no? Let's go and figure out. So, where you succeed with the contract, there are going to be some negative aspects. You are going to be feeling like you're going to be a little bit stuck, but there will be some movement. You're looking to feel the void. Why do I feel this is the contract where you're moving, you're going elsewhere, and his wife doesn't like you, right? This is the one, I believe. Because I see like blockages a little bit all over the place at this moment. I'm seeing there's negative like aspects of it. It's like you're always turning around into the same cycle. You're feeling caught. I feel as though, well, feeling caught, you're feeling restricted, is what I want to say. And I feel as though Daniel is going to be like changing things or switching things or changing his mind upon things. And so things that might have been previously decided upon might actually switch and change. So if you haven't started the contract yet, maybe have things written on down so you can have an easy exit if ever that's just not good for you. Because I feel like we're trying to find some answers. We're trying to find the void. And I feel as though Daniel's the one who's ultimately maybe going to be the one who's going to be finishing the contract in some kind of way. This is another one. Okay, then I don't like it, sweetie. I don't like it. I didn't like it with the other one neither, but no. You're caught. You're stuck. It's like this person keeps switching things upon you and they don't really want to hear anything else or do anything else. And so you're left up with the option of, well, what do I do? Or how do I really move on forward? So you're looking for answers and looking for answers. And I just kind of feel as though Daniel is the one who's going to take charge at the end, is going to make things happen into the way that, anyways, Daniel would like things to be made. It's interesting. Let me take out some more cards and see what I've got. Okay. For Yvonne's contract. Two of Swords. Getting over here our Star card. Also getting our Four of Swords. All right, sweetie pie. I'm basically going to have to say there's going to be a move that's going to have to be made. No doubt about it. You're going to manage to, you are going to complete it, but you're going to complete it with this person. But I don't necessarily feel like you're going to be doing some more jobs for this person, is what I'm going to say. So it might just be like a one-time deal kind of a thing. I don't see you enjoying working with this person, my love. Let me go and see what Spirit has to say towards you. Jasmine, I do have your message. I do have your email, by the way, okay? So I'll be with you probably in about 15 minutes or so, my love. Hello, my beautiful Indri. How are you doing, sweet love? It is nice to see you, my beautiful friend. It is nice to see you, love. Don't post your question right away, okay? Yeah, but the way you write that, you're sad, aren't you, Indri? It's like you've got good news, but it's like you've got sadness. I understand all of it. I understand the good and I understand the sad. Yes, hold on for me a few minutes, okay? Until I get to you, my love. If you want to leave and come back in about 15, 20 minutes, I will be with you. Otherwise, stick around with us, okay? All right, so what do we have for our beautiful Yvonne into Spirit messages? Angel will do elsewhere. So, Spirit needs you to walk away from something. You need to walk away. You need to meet on up with people who have the same type of desires, wants, skills. You need to work in collaboration with other people in order to make more money. The collaboration is going to be really, really important. I feel like you've got interesting information to bring in, but I feel like the people that you're going to be working with have interesting information for you also. Other than that, I do have somewhat of an offering, so it could be maybe this new contract that you're talking about. our Ace of Cups and our Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, you are going to be receiving, like, you feel like you are loved. You do. I don't necessarily see anybody new coming into your life, but I feel as though you feel as though you are loved altogether. I feel like you need to listen to your intuition a little bit more, and you need to connect a little bit more with your angels and spiritual team. They have messages for you. Other than that, financially, not quite getting exactly what it is that you want, but doing much better, sweetie pie. Oh, you're such a sweetie pie, my beautiful injury love. It is nice to see you, my beautiful. Let me go and see how things are going for our beautiful Yvonne. Can you count on it? You can count on him. Yeah, you can. The contract will be done and it will be fulfilled, but you're definitely going to need his assistance into it. There's no doubt about it. But it will be done. It will be fulfilled. It's just that you're going to have like a couple little obstacles along the way. But yes. And an angel message for my beautiful love. Here we go with an angel message. We're going to go with this over here. Personal power, angel number 345. You have the personal power and strength to make the changes that you wish to see into your life. Take time to reflect on where you are right now and what you feel dissatisfied with. Your future is up and down to you and how you actually create it. And ahead, very, very hard, right? Yeah, ask them to go away. Yeah, that's not somebody who is good, who just, they like kind of appeared, right? Yeah, ask them to go away. If they don't go away, cleanse your house, okay? Whoever this person is, it's a man. He's 45. And he's angry. He's angry, but I don't know why. He's angry. I just don't know why he is. It's like if he doesn't know that he has passed, doesn't quite understand it, and he's angry. So he's like not into a good mood. Just try to send him off if you can. If that doesn't work, try to cleanse your house to have him leave. Yeah, that's it. No, it's not a 45-minute. It's a man of 45 years. I don't know why the hell I was typing it. I don't know why. I just thought that I would type it, honestly. It's not a minute. It's a 45-year-old man who is with Yvonne at this moment, but it is not a bad spirit, but not a good one. Somebody who's a little bit lost in between, who's not happy about it, doesn't quite understand, and needs to be released, trying to get your attention for that. First letter of their name starts with an S, my love. I know. After I typed it, Lilith, I thought, oh my God, I think Lilith's going to think this is a timestamp because between a man and a minute, there's only one vowel. And so that's the situation. And I thought I will definitely wait until Lilith says something. Maybe she'll see nothing and my boo-boo will go away. There's only one vowel difference, seriously. I will never do it again, I promise. Oh, God. Although the man and the minute can combine very well together sometimes. Not for the goodness of no women, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to put myself into the box for that. Yvonne, let me know if there's anything else. Okay, sweetie? I'm going to go and see our beautiful Stacy. Yeah, it was really not a typo. Yeah, that's it. It was not a typo, though. I really did on purpose. Okay, so let me just go like this. And okay. So Stacy, my love. You wrote a few things. I'm just going to go and gather it. Okay, here we go. So your question. Your question is about your boyfriend? Yes. Chantal. Oh. He just liked one of her posts today, so now you're bothered again. Is there anything going on between them? Aha. All right, let's go and see. Many blessings to you, my beautiful love. Okay, so Jillian, sweetie, my beautiful love, just let me know if you're still here because you're next. Then I'm going to go and see Love Shine. So Jillian, which would be CG for you, my dear Juanson, followed out by Love Shine, are going to be up next. Then I'm going to see Jasmine. King of Pentacles, the Chariot, followed by our Two of Pentacles, our Nine of Pentacles, and our Death. Okay. I'm definitely going to say that your boyfriend does not want to let go necessarily of this connection or of this friendship. Let me just go see. At the very ending is death. And again, I'm getting death over here, like nothing is really changing. Our King of Pentacles doesn't want that to happen. Okay, my love, what I will say is this. Was there something? There was something. Okay. Was there something kind of going on between them? I will say yes. What I will ultimately say also is I feel like they were getting a little bit kind of flirty, if you will. I don't feel like anything else happened, but at the very same time, I feel as though your boyfriend did not necessarily want to move on forward with anything, and so she ended up just kind of not following him and just kind of unblocking him. So I'm going to say they were flirting. They were flirting online by messages or textos or emails, something of the such, but nothing physical actually happened between them. She blocked him because he didn't necessarily want to follow on through or do anything. And so this is a little bit of his way, I'm going to say, to just, I guess, to say that he's a little bit sorry. I still don't feel like the fact that he's liking the picture means that he wants to be with this person, that he wants to follow on through with anything. I just feel like he likes to speak with this person and he feels bad for kind of leading them on in different kind of ways. That being said, is she going to like it back? Is she going to start talking with him in return? From what I can see into the cards at this moment, I'm going to say no. So, I'm definitely going to say, thank you, beautiful Jillian, sweetie. I'm definitely going to say that there was a little something that was happening flirtation-wise that had ended. So your intuition was definitely not wrong about that. But had anything actually been happening other than that, anything physical or anything of the such, I will say no. And it ended, like I said, simply because he didn't want to move on forward with anything. He didn't want anything more. He just kind of wanted to stay at that flirtatious little stage because he likes to hear that he's wanted and desired and everything of the such. So for him, it kind of felt like a good thing, which was not a good thing, but it is what it is. But nothing else happened between these people, and she has unfollowed him. That being said, I don't believe that she's going to follow him back again. But you are going to have to keep an eye out onto it anyways, just to make sure everything is okay. Yeah. For the moment, from what I can see, I don't believe so. I'm going to take some cards onto it, but I do not believe that at this moment he actually wants to pursue anything with her. Yeah. For the moment, I do not believe that he actually wants to pursue anything with her, so it's a definite no onto that one. And does he actually know that he did something wrong, that it was off because of everything that he did? Let me go and see. Does he know that what he did was wrong? Yes. Because his strength was tested over here. And he decided not to do anything because of you. because he loves you and he realized that what he was doing was not going to be accepted by you. If you ever found out anything of the such, you would no longer be with him. Yeah. I'm sorry, sweetie pie. Let me just go and answer you over here. Muskan Hussein, sweetie. Let me answer you right away because you have a simple little question. Stacy, let me know if there's anything else. Okay, sweetie. I'm sorry, sweetie, but I know that he chit-chatted. I know that but I don't believe that he did anything other than chit-chat and flirt onto that. And I don't believe that she is going to unblock, and I believe that he knows that he did do something wrong. So I would still, though, Stacy, but that would be me. I would still keep an eye out and follow things a little bit. But I don't see her, contacting him, and I don't see an unblockage or a real follow coming on through or anything of the such. It is what it is. So I'm going to say I would still keep a little bit of an eye out just because that's the way that I am, but I don't see anything happening between them. Absolutely not. And I know that he feels like he did make a mistake within all of this. It doesn't excuse anything. It doesn't excuse anything. Give me a moment, Stacy. I'm going to give you some messages from him, okay? Give me a moment. I'll give you some love messages, sweetie. As for you, my sweet love, Muksan, sweetie, here we go, my love. Thank you, sweetie. It is nice to see you, and thank you for being here with us tonight. Will Safi is in love with you or give you any type of commitment? I will say that we do love you, we do care for you, but we're having some issues with a commitment at this moment. I'm going to say a commitment will be coming your way with this person, but probably within the following 3 months, my love. So I'll say within the following 3 months, if the energy stays the same, sweetie pie, you should be able to get a commitment, okay? Coming from your person, but they truly do love you, sweetie. It's just that they're not ready to give you any commitment at this time, sweetie pie. But give them a little bit more time. They will take their strength. They will gather all their courage, and they'll be able to do something. They'll use their beautiful magician powers because they truly do care for you, sweetie. So hold on strong, okay, my love? Stacy, should you say something to him? If you say something to him, he's going to know that you're spying, right? So you can't clearly actually say something. You're wondering if you should, yeah. No. Let me take out some cards upon it, and let's see what Spirit has to say, okay? Here we go. So Jillian is next, followed out by Love Shine. Should you actually say something to him? King of Cups. King of Cups will deny, sweetie. King of Cups will deny. You will not find peace in this. You will find nothing but trouble. So no, not for the moment. I say just kind of keep your eye out, and that's it. What you could actually do is not say, oh, I saw this and I saw that. You could ask him some general questions, just a little bit into the way, like, oh, do you think that texting or messaging while you're into a relationship is cheating? Just wondering. You could say, because you were talking about it, which you are, you're talking with me about it, so it's not a lie. We all have different versions upon what is cheating. Is it flirting online? Is it seeing each other? Is it kissing? Is it socks? What is cheating? We all have different versions. So ask him, hey, we've never had this conversation. And a lot of people think that, let's say, texting and stuff is not cheating. What do you think? And see what he says. And then just kind of leave it at that. Just the fact that you said that and you messaged and you mentioned it is going to bother him. And he's going to think that you're onto something. So just kind of play with his mind a little bit. Well, then open on up towards him, or open on up with that and see what he says. And then you can open up onto the actual conversation and say, do you believe that is cheating or anything of such? And if he says, no, I don't believe so. And you could say, well, then you could open up and say, well, that would make sense then, because I saw that, I realized that you were talking to somebody kind of blocked, and then it was kind of bothering me, and now you kind of liked again. So, was there something going on with that? That could be like your introduction. It could be maybe a little bit smoother. If you need to, Stacey. You got to talk about it if it's going to eat you inside, sweetie pie. Just kind of do it into a smooth kind of way, and just don't say, hey, Did you flirt? Did you cheat on me with that person? Because that might be a little bit too rough. He'll go on to attack mode and you won't actually get your answers. But if you go kind of smoothly, it'll be better. You might end up getting your answers, sweetie pie. Hello, Elaine. How are you doing, my beautiful Elaine Tad? It's nice to see you, my sweet love. Jillian, sweetie, let me go and get your questions over here. Just one moment. Okay. And I've got MZ twice over here. A general reading. I got you, love. Here we go. So up next is Love Shine. And after Love Shine, actually, Love Shine is next. Then we're going to go and see Jasmine. We're going to go and see Indri. And then I'm going to go and see MZ because MZ's not here. So why make Jasmine and Indri wait, right? Stacy, if you need to reach me by email, send me an email, reach me out by email. I'll answer you, my love. Okay? If you need to think about it, if you need to talk about it, if you need to wonder about it, or if you talk to me, you're wondering, he said something, whatever. Okay? My email's open for you, sweetie. I'll listen to you and I'll try to help you if I can. All right? So my beautiful over here, let's go and see, sweetie. A general reading is what you would like to have. Let's go and see what we've got. No, we don't want to take that one. I want to go here. So Love Shine, sweetie, you're next. Do we have indecision, relaxation. What are you wondering about? What are you wondering? What do you want to do that you're not doing, my love? There is something that you want to do that you're not doing that you've been wondering about. It's kind of bothering you. It's been onto your mind, but you still haven't done it. It's still there. It's into your indecisions. It's into your confusion. And it's like you're sleeping onto it and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting. Something has happened love-wise into your life too. There's been some heartache. There's been some painful endings at some point over here, and I don't know, maybe you're just kind of still, are you still recovering from some type of a heartbreak, my love? Let me know. You're moving forward, basically. Yeah, that's what you're doing, right? Because there's a lot of things that you're wondering about, that you're thinking about. You're resting onto a lot of things, trying to find yourself again, but there's been some type of an ending in love, that is for sure. You need to bring things back to a place that is completely simple, a place that is very, very normal, my sweet love, okay? And it's going to seem weird what I'm saying, but into those moments where we have to heal and we have to start off anew, we have to bring ourselves a little bit back to page 0. So this is a beautiful time for you to start anew. What did you want to do when you were with this person that you never did? What is it that you want to do but you felt like you couldn't because you were judged or whatever, you didn't have enough time, whatever it was? Did you want to go for dance lessons? Did you want to learn a new language? Did you want to go back to school? Did you want to change jobs? Do you want to go out and date different people? What do you want? What have you been wanting? This is your turn. This is life, if you will. It's a universe saying, this is your blank page. I'm giving you a brand new start. Do what you want with it. Make it good. Make it happen. Okay? So decisions need to be done. Don't rush by doing them because you still have a lot of healing. You still have a lot of things you have to work upon. But take your time because there's still some pain that is there. So take your time to make any type of decision that it is that you do have to make. Inspire yourself, new ideas. Know that you're absolutely limitless potential is what I was saying. And listen to yourself and do not. Is the ex still into the picture somewhere? Do you still talk with this person? Because somebody around you, if it is not the ex, somebody around you could be trying to manipulate you. So I do want you to be careful for that. If your person was manipulative and they still contact you or whatever, be careful so you don't drift away into a different direction. And if it's not that person, there is somebody over here who's a little bit older than you, who wants to try to manipulate you into a different direction, wants to make you do things. But it's very quiet. It's not like an outspoken manipulation of, if you don't do this, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to do this. No, they play onto the psychological, onto the emotional level. They don't say out loud what they want, but you feel it, and you know that there will be repercussions. So be careful. He emails here and there. That's a certain way of control. Be careful, okay? Be careful. If this person was no good for you and you no longer want this person into your life, an ex is an ex, and they're there for a reason. Unless you guys have children, which I don't believe you do. Unless you guys have children together, keep this person into that file, the ex file, all right? And just keep them there. They're no longer good for you. And by sticking into your life a little bit here and there, they're kind of just checking up onto you. They kind of just want to know, how are you doing? What are you up to? Whatever. They're just there, and they're stopping you from moving on forward. So if that's good with you, then that's okay. But if it's not good with you, then you know what you need to do. All right? Let me take out another deck and see what else I've got for you, my love. So be careful for the silent manipulation. Be very, very careful with it. Silent manipulation, any type of manipulation is no good. But the silent one is nasty. All right, okay. I kid you not, sweetie. I have an ex, and I have 3 kids with this ex, and I speak with him as less as I possibly can, which is never. Unless one of my kids are going to his place and they're ill. Other than that, we don't speak, we don't talk, and we're blocked on all different kind of social. He knows nothing, I know nothing, and it's so much better like that. The Magician over here into your life, okay, sweetie? Again, Magician reverse, manipulation. Be careful, my sweet love. Ooh, hold on, I got an itsy bitsy spider onto my wall. I don't like itsy bitsy spiders, and it's looking like right at me. It's not a big itsy bitsy, but it's an itsy bitsy. But give me one moment, guys. Definitely don't want itsy bitsy coming onto, you know. Ah, sweet Lord. Okay, hold on. I took a piece of paper to kill it with, but it was too small. I need bigger because I have no Kleenex close to me, and I must say au revoir to the itsy bitsy spider. Okay. Ooh! Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, guys. Itsy bitsy's gone. So here we go. I know, Hanson, right, Lilith? The amount of itsy bitsy spiders that we say goodbye to onto this life. I'm going to say mostly in summertime, about 3 or 4 of them in summertime. Okay, so let's continue on over here, guys. So again, manipulation, imbalance and excess, disruptive energies. You are into a moment where you're changing a lot of things. You're letting go of a karmic cycle is what it is. Welcome on changes. Take new changes coming on in. I don't see a new change in job, but I see you aligning yourself more. I see you getting more clarity. I see you moving on forward, and I see your faith is restored within life, within love, everything. Okay, so justice will come your way. Better things will actually come your way also. Just really give it a little bit of a time, sweetie pie. I'm not going to talk about love at this moment because I don't see love, but I still kind of feel like there's a connection kind of holding us to the ex, which is probably why the love is not there at this moment. What I'm basically seeing into your reading, finances, they're stable. Health is stable. The big things that are happening are all transformations with you. There's a lot of things changing within you where Spirit is telling you have to let yourself go. Stop the self-limiting beliefs. Be a little bit more impatient. You're too patient in life. You're too patient. Be more impatient. Move on forward. Make things happen. Be careful about unreliable people around you. All right? So start making those plans on changing that beautiful book of your life, of your blueprint today, and make yourself happy, my sweet love. Let me give you an angel message also, okay? And if you do have any other questions in any kind of a way, just let me know, sweetie. I'm getting over here, potential 420. A reminder of your beautiful potential in life. With your angels cheering you on, it's time to throw yourself into new opportunities and new adventures. Follow your heart that's going to lead you into your future. So reflect on your goals into your life. Oh, what would you like to know, Stacy? Well, what? No, just let me know. What do you want to know, Stacy? You can post it. What do you want to know, sweetie? Oh, let me go and see my beautiful Jillian. Stacy, just post it, my love. Yeah, that's how you skip it. Post it. I just asked what your question is, sweetie. I got you. It's my pleasure, sweetie. Here we go. Our King of Cups followed out by the Judgment, also getting our Chariot. You will get a promotion, my sweet love, but it's going to be happening in about 3 months from now, which would bring you to what? September, October, November. A little bit before Christmas, love. A little bit before Christmas, sweetie pie. So Stacy, I'm just going to answer Stacy's question over here, and I'm going to come and see Love Shine. Hi, Dawn. Nice to see you, sweetie. Hello, Gypsy. All right. It is nice to see you, Gypsy. Okie dokie. Hold on. So you just messaged. Okay. And you're wondering how it's going to go. You're trying to trust him, and this is just eating you up, right? Okay, it's my pleasure. Have yourself a lovely evening, sweetie pie. And thank you for waiting so patiently, love. Okay, how is this going to go? Here we go, my beautiful Stacy. Let's go see. Love Shine, Jasmine, Indri, MZ, and Gypsy. How are you doing, my beautiful Gypsy? Jasmine, you are right after Love Shine, so you'll be up in about 5 minutes, my beautiful Jasmine. 3 of Wands. We are going to be looking towards the future. There's not going to be any breakups, anything as such, but he is going to deny what you're talking about, okay? He will deny. There's no doubt about it. He will deny. You guys will continue on to this relationship. There's no breakages happening, but you do need to expect that he is going to deny. So the devil in reverse, because into his head at this moment, nothing is truly happening because nothing is, right? It is something that more happened in the past, and he figures, hey, if you don't really have any proof and you can't really say anything, then how can we move? You know, you don't have no proof. So I'm going to say over here, it's going to be up to you to decide what you want to do with this. As for him, he will deny, no doubt about it. He is definitely not going to say that he was flirting with this person. But like I said, I believe that it is over between them, and she has turned the page anyways. So are you going to be okay with that decision, though? That's going to be entirely up to you. I believe that it's going to eat at you a little bit. You're always going to a little bit wonder, especially since he's going to deny it. But I don't feel like at this moment anyways, it's still not, you're not having a breakup or anything of the such. You're still continuing to move on forward with him, sweetie pie. Yeah. Here we go. Let me just do this. Stacy, let me know how that goes, okay, sweetie? And my dear gosh, stay strong, sweetie pie. Okay, I got you, sweetie. Give me just one tiny little second, and I'm with Love Shine. So just one moment. I'm just going to get myself some water. I'm going to find Love Shine's question. Okay, I've got Love Shine over here. Okay. So Love Shine is at 1:15. We're going to be closing the donations at 10:15 tonight, okay, guys? So in 55 minutes for Quanson and Lilith. So just one moment. I'm picking myself some water right next to me, and I'm coming with Love Shine and Jasmine, Indri, and MZ, followed by Gypsy. All right, here I am. I'm sorry. First place I went for water was occupied. I went to the second place. No, he is not going to be honest, Stacey. No. Love Shine 117 it is. Okie dokie. So, it is nice to see you, by the way, Love Shine. Mark's sun up until sleep. How's he feeling? Jasmine, I know that you're here, so that's perfect. And I have your email, so that's even more perfect. Sun up until dawn. Hey, Renesha, sweetie. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I saw your friend earlier. She probably has some juicy news for you. We did. Tiffany was in #1 tonight. She came in real quickly. She needed answers. Yeah, she's a busy lady. Love Shine. He's good. He's happy. Things are good. I like it. Yeah. He's feeling realistic. He's feeling strong. He's feeling strong about the relationship. He feels like he can tell you absolutely anything and everything that he wants to. He wants you to know that he is feeling into his ultimate power. He feels like you guys have come to some type of an arrangement or an agreement where you guys are so very reliable. He absolutely loves it. Beautiful, lovely, steady, reliable, absolute perfection, sweetie. Yeah. Ernesha, you need to have a little glass of wine with your friend onto the phone later. How will tomorrow go? How's tomorrow going to go? Why, Carrie? What happened? Was he not all excited about what happened, sweetie pie? Why, Carrie? What happened? When you sent me a message earlier, things seemed to be good. What happened from here till then? Other than his very short, blunt messages. Love Shine, short, blunt messages are not for you. How is tomorrow actually going to go? If you're able to see him tomorrow, which I believe you are, I'm seeing love, I'm seeing connection, I'm seeing time spent together. But why do I see that it gets kind of short? It's not continued, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it, Carrie? I would have said something else to him, but I know that that's me, that's not you. So what I will say over here for you is the following. Tomorrow you are going to be able to see each other. I feel like things will go well. I feel like things will be nice, but things will be a little bit short. It's almost like if you're being distracted by somebody else or somebody else is coming into the way, or he has to leave because there's an appointment, there's something that is going on with that, okay? There is something going on, sweetie. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah. So yeah, there's something going on there, sweetie. But you're going to have a good time. Things will go quite fine. But it's like if you guys don't have a lot of time together because either he's got an appointment, there's something going on. Okay, there you go. You're supposed to see him. All right. Mark's feelings and thoughts. And then I'm going to say you are going to see him. Things will go well, but it will be kind of short and sweet because he's got other things that he has to go and take care of. But it will be nice. You will have, some good time spent together. So what are his thoughts towards you? How are we feeling? His thoughts towards you. Thank you, everybody, for waiting so patiently. The list is slowly going a little bit down. We're moving towards everybody. Thank you, everybody, for your beautiful patience. Always so greatly appreciated. I would like to be able to multiply myself, but I can't. So here we go. Patience is necessary. Getting over here. Okay. Feelings for you. 3 of Pentacles. Yes. You know what's interesting? Whenever he goes back home, he feels like, even though nothing necessarily happens, he feels like he's kind of betraying you. Yeah, he feels bad. He feels bad about it. Every single time he goes back home, he kind of feels bad because it's not where he wants to be. And he just kind of feels like, oh my God, I'm living somewhat of a lie. He wants you to know that your relationship is into a place where if things could stay the way that they are at this moment, it would be absolutely perfect because he can't necessarily think of anything that would be better. And actually, he's really, really quite completely aligned with you, my sweetie pie. So I'm going to say much love. He would like to give you more love, spend more time with you, and actually have you there at all times. But for the moment, this is it, but it's as best as it can be, and he's really quite happy about it. But he does always kind of feel like he's a little bit betraying you, though. He does. He feels sad about it. So let's go and give some messages. Jasmine, you're going to be on up next. Carrie, into the meanwhile, if you want to start posting your questions, I'm going to finish on up with the list that I've got, and I'm going to come and see you, okay? But if you want to slowly start posting anything, you definitely can. Getting our 10 of Swords, also getting over here our Temperance. Getting our 2 of Swords popping on through, also our Knight of Swords. What he wants you to know is he will never leave you. There will never be an ending. He will always try to find peace. He will always try to be patient. He will always try to find some type of balance within this relationship because he does love you. He will continue to move on forward and to be as best as he possibly can with you. And I'm getting also to the message that he's trying not to rush things. He's trying not to make you feel like he rushes things, even into the moments where you guys can't necessarily spend a lot of time together. You didn't see him today, but supposed to tomorrow. Okay, well, that's the energy that I'm getting then. Oh, that's what happened. Aha. Okay, that's what happened. And you had all that beautiful dinner. It's always short here lately, right? Thank you, Carrie, sweetie. It's because of the wife that you get cut off short, but it's also because of work. It's 2. It's wife and work, love shine. How's his Labor Day vacation going to go with family and friends? Let me go and see. They have a lot of heavy energy. All right, it's okay. Oh, I've got you, Gypsy. I've got you, my love. Don't worry about the heavy energy, love. Don't worry about it. I have one person who is no longer into my life, but kind of always a little bit because he's, you know, it's the D. The D is the D. And I can't completely get rid of him because he is D, but it is what it is, and he's heavy as hell, so I can do it. It'll seem like nothing for me. I know, sweetie. The weekend with the family. Basically, I'm going to say it's going to go well. It's going to be okay. I see it moving on forward, but I see it being overwhelming, and I kind of feel like we're going towards it. We're kind of excited about it. And as things kind of progress, I just kind of feel like he's going to get a little bit annoyed, a little bit bothered. His major problem is whenever he leaves to go off on vacation, there's a lot of different type of disruptancies. I don't know if I said that well. Anyways, there's a lot of different challenges. He can't necessarily work like he would like to. He's around, you know, kids and wife all the time, which he's not always around usually. He doesn't get to go and see. So there's like a lot of disturbances, a lot of challenges that kind of arise through it. So for like the first few hours of the first day, it's all good. But after that, he kind of gets annoyed and wants to kind of, you know, come back quickly back home. But other than that, it's going to be okay. I don't see any arguments or anything as such. Yeah. Oh, that's it. And you're leaving this Saturday, right? Good night, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie pie. Let's go see our beautiful Jasmine. Jasmine, you are next, and you do not need a timestamp. Let's go see what we've got for you. Okay. Okay, so hold on. Okay. So, Jasmine, I only got one email. Look at that. Okay, so you did. You went to the bank. Okay, yes, and today I got you, my love. Okay. So you saw. Oh my God, you're funny. Okay. It's funny because your banks are definitely not like my banks, Jasmine. When I go into the bank, nobody helps. The guichet was broken the other day, and I'm like, why can't I put money in? And she's like, I don't know. Somebody tried earlier, and I don't know. They broke it. I'm like, they broke it? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. And when's it going to be fixed? I don't know. She said, maybe in 3-4 days. And I said, well, okay. And she said, well, come back in a few days. Seriously, over here they do nothing for you. It's, AI would be better. Honestly, my dear God. All right, so okay. Your plan is to not to go back until Tuesday after working. Okay. No, yeah. Let me go see. Leah, let me go and check this out. He's definitely think you got a lot of banking to do. I know you need yours. I don't need mine. Mine's an old lady. And she just stays over there and does nothing. I don't know what she does all day. Actually, I think she's just there to greet people who go to meet the counselors. I don't know, the investment counselors, perhaps. I don't know what she does. There's no more services. Anyways, not in the town where I live. In the town where I live, there's nothing happening. If you want service, you got to go elsewhere. Over here, it's just for investments. And if the machine is broke, come back another day. My dear God. Okay, so here we go. That being said, no, I'm actually going to have to say I don't really feel like he thinks that there's anything that is weird or anything off. No, I kid you not, Gypsy. Like banking. I never, ever, 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 ever go to the bank. Honestly, never. But I actually had physical money to put into the bank account that had been laying around my house for like a month or two. I don't know. And I thought, oh, I'll finally go put it in. And as I finally went to put it in, the damn machine was broken. And nobody was there to assist. But I know the feeling because I've been at that machine and I've put money to that bank and it broke before too. And it took me like an hour to talk with somebody on the phone to say that I deposited money and the machine was now broke. It was scary because, how much money did you put in? I don't know. I just put money. Oh, I thought that was weird too. I ended up getting the money I was supposed to, but it was just strange. Okay, so here we go. You see, that's it, Gypsy. You see, I do all my online banking. Everything is in transfer, but once in a while I actually have to go. All right, so Sweetie Pie, he did not believe that anything was weird into any kind of a way, so I'm going to say it's all good. At the same time, I am going to say, though, that even though he doesn't think that anything was weird, he did enjoy seeing you. He did think that you were absolutely gorgeous. But I still don't see him necessarily making any moves though. So, I mean, you kind of go on in because you see him and you're like, ooh, eye candy. But he kind of sees you as, ooh, eye candy's entering too. But it's like you're both into a candy store, and this is sounding like a rap song. You're both into a candy. Why do I want to talk about the lollipop? I don't know. But okay, you're both into a candy store and you're just kind of looking at the goods, but you're like on a diet. That's what's going on. It's the best way I can put it. Oh, dear God. Sean, you got your new school, new fashion style clothes yesterday? You received? Good for you, sweetie pie. I know, right? I know. That's what it's all about. Good for you, Sean. Good for you. Yeah. I ran around today to pick up the last school things. I needed rain pants for Raphael because at 7 years old, if it rains, at any age, if it rains, you still go outside. But at 7 years old, they will force you to put rain pants. And after that, they won't. So I had to run after rain pants. Are there lollipops at the bank? Oh my God. Next time you go, take a lollipop, and there you go. And that's what I was thinking about, Juanson. That was definitely, I've got the song playing into my mind. You want to lick the lollipop. Yeah, come to candy shop. Yeah, the whole thing. Juanson, you knew what I was talking about. Yeah. So, Jasmine, I don't believe I need to paint you a picture. Next time, go and pick up one of those lollipops. Because you're paying with them with your bank account anyway. The fees are incredible. That being said, I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue into the reading, and I'm going to leave the candy shop alone. Okay, let me go see if he's going to feel like anything is weird. I am so into this candy shop information. I can't believe they give lollipops. My dear God. Oh, la, la. And it's not even Halloween and they're giving candy away? Ah, whew. I don't know any shops that give candy away. Our banks over here, they sell you candy. They sell you chocolate and little candies. Yeah. They go for good deeds, like the dogs, Mira, and they go for children in need. They go for good things. I've never seen lollipops. Okay, so is he going to believe that something is a little bit weird, a little bit off if you don't necessarily pop on through into the following days? I'm going to say no. You're good, sweetie. Don't worry about it, my love. Don't worry about it. Can I know if my beautiful Injury is around? Let me know if you're around, because you're next, by the way, Injury. I just don't know if you're around, sweetie pie. I'm sure you are. I'm just making sure. So into the following days, nothing specific. If you don't necessarily pop on in, it's not going to be a problem. He's not going to think that it is weird, because you can't necessarily pop on in every single day, right? Because then maybe he'll think you're into some weird stuff. Yeah. Yes. To move on the new chapter, how are things going to be happening? Let's go see that. Let's go and see. Move and everything. Injury, wherever you are, let us know, my beautiful love and my beautiful soul. Carrie, you can keep on posting your questions. I have Injury, MZ, Gypsy, and I'm coming over to see you. Donations are closing in 35 minutes. So, tomorrow, same place, same time, unless, God knows what, but I'll say same place, same time. But check on out into your, check out the post just to make sure, okay? Because Friday was a little bit of a, anyways, just check your post, that's it, that's all. Okay, so here we go, Ace of Swords, the Sun also getting over here, our Ten of Cups reverse position. So sweetie pie, it's about breakthroughs. This change for you is a little bit like I was saying to another subscriber earlier. It's about modifications. It's about changing. It's about how your life is meant to change. Your life is meant to turn the page on certain things. And this is a little bit the way of the universe is saying, let's turn this page. Let's start anew. This is what you're doing. So it is time for you to make those breakthroughs that you've been wanting to make. It's breakthroughs. It's mental clarity. For you, it is mental clarity. It is breakthroughs, what you must do, what you should do when everything is such. I'm going to say it's a complete disconnection of what was and a reopening to what will be. So open yourself on up, because the more you open yourself on up as you are ready to make these changes and these modifications, you will open yourself on up not only to new career opportunities, new ideas, new thoughts, new voyages, but also new love and new relationships. New people will start to introduce themselves and come into your life, but you have to be open towards it. Sometimes we think to ourselves, why? Why can't I make myself new friends? Why can't I meet anybody? Why do people at work don't talk to me? Or what? Like so many things. But when your energy is closed, and sometimes you don't realize it. Sometimes you want to meet people, but because of the way you are, because you're an introvert, or because of different reasons, you keep stuck within. And it gives a little bit of a sign of an FU kind of a thing. So people don't necessarily come towards you. So make sure that you're open is what I'm truly trying to say over here. So I'm going to say it's a planning, and that's what you've got to do. And it will go really, really quite well for you. Are you going to have a new job for fall 2025 or summer? Yes, let me go see if you're going to have a new job. It is far away, but let me go and see what I've got. All right. All right. Okay, so here we go. My beautiful Renesha, you always got issues with Super Chat or PayPal. I don't know why. I don't know why, sweetie. There's something about it. Again, Love Shine, you did. All right, hold on. Julie, welcome on back, sweetie. I'm going to be with you quite shortly. Okay, so let's go and see. Are you going to find a new job, and what's going to be happening for you? My Ace of Cups followed on through. Are you going to find a new job? I'm seeing you being a little bit isolated, a little bit within yourself for a certain amount of time. I'm going to say a new job, yes, during the summertime, because I see approximately 3 months after you're there, after you move. And I think you're moving around the month of April. So I will say into the summer of 2025, yes. But I feel like you're working with other people. So, but I see you being happy. So I will say yes, a new job for the summer 2025, my sweet love. Absolutely. And now let me just make myself a list that makes sense. I've got injury. I've got MZ. And do I have injury? You are there, sweetie pie. And thank you for posting. So injury is next, followed out by MZ. Then I'm going to go and see our beautiful friend Gypsy. And then I'm going to go and see Carrie. So this is a list that we have at this moment, my sweet loves. All right. Oh, yes. And we have our beautiful Love Shine who has popped back in. So Love Shine, don't post your questions right away. Give me a few moments, okay? Alrighty. Injury, sweetie, my beautiful love. Work with bosses. What surprises for now until the end of the year? Okay. How's love doing? How's things? I'm gonna go over here. How's things at home, sweetie? I'm gonna say by the feelings that I got, still a little bit complicated injury, right? So the list for the moment, I'm with injury. MZ is next. Gypsy, I'm gonna go and see Love Shine and Carrie. We're gonna finish off with Carrie. I got you, Carrie, sweetie. Oh, beautiful Renesha. Beautiful Renesha. I don't have Cash App though. I would love to. I'm not allowed to in Canada, sweetie. It doesn't allow me to. All right, here we go. I am getting over here some exhaustion. Love-wise, it's difficult, ain't it? Your husband is still very, very tired. You're doing much better than your husband is. But there's a lot of heartbreak. There's a lot of emotional grief. But we're trying the very best that we possibly can. You will see some beautiful things that are going to be happening between you and your husband, though. You will. Things will get better. You will have more progress and more expansion, more opportunities coming your way. That's a definite yes. But I feel like you guys, either you or him, often there's like no sleeping. We get caught up into our thoughts, into our feelings, into our emotions, and it's difficult to fall back asleep after. Yeah, it's same old, right? That's it. That's what I'm seeing. Nothing is really changing. There's a lot of stress. Your husband has a lot of problems sleeping, a lot of issues sleeping. If I don't want to put him on, I don't want to say, my dear God, I definitely don't want to put anybody onto any type of medication. I am no doctor, but sometimes just maybe he's probably even taken some, but sometimes melatonin can actually do something good, and it's not really addictive. Small dosage, nothing of the such, can help to kind of relax, right? Yeah. But it's gonna take some time, sweetie pie. We can't rush it. There are some things in life that we can't close the door upon. It is what it is. You and your husband, you are both survivors. You're like beautiful angels walking the earth, living with much pain, but following on through anyways and trying to do the best that you possibly can. And your son is so very, very proud of you guys for doing that. So very proud. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me go and see what's happening over here. Do you have some doubt at work? Is something kind of do you have any doubt about a project or any type of idea, something that's coming towards you, sweetie pie? Because I feel like there's almost there's and it's not has nothing to do with sun or emotion. There's something that's kind of blocking you. Yeah. I'm going to say self-doubt. It's almost like if the issues that you are going through emotionally are blocking you from moving on forward sometimes. But that being said, you do have a new project. You do have a new project that's going to be coming your way from here to the end of the year, probably into the month of November. There's a new project, there's new inspiration, and this is going to be really, really good for you because it's going to bring new passion, new ideas, new opportunities, a new reason, a new way to actually go and get some growth, a new energy coming on in, and you're just going to have like the most beautiful creative type of spark. It's going to be perfect, sweetie. So you're going to be excited about the project. It's going to bring a lot of novelty into your life, and it's going to help you. Every single thing helps you move on forward. And this is just going to be a beautiful thing because it gives you the success of your work. It gives you the success of who you are, what you do, what you know, and that you are valued and that you are important and everything that you do is important. And your company, the company that you work for, is definitely going to be showing it to you because you're definitely moving on up, sweetie pie. So something good is going to be happening from here. That's it, right? I know. But there's definitely a new project coming towards you from here to the end of the year, sweetie. So that is going to be coming your way. But don't just take it on in. I know we can have so much stress. Can I do it? Can I not do it? You got to do it in a certain amount of time. But you know what? If it's given to you, it's because they know that you can do it. Otherwise, they wouldn't give it to you. So believe into yourself. There's nothing like the power of believing into yourself. It is the most beautiful, magical, I'm going to say, possibility and prospect that you have within you. Utilize it because you're the only one who actually has that power. So I'm going to say work-wise, you do have new projects coming your way from here to the end of the year that are going to be good, and they're going to ignite different things. As for the relationship, it's staying a little bit stagnant. I know that your husband often doesn't necessarily say that he loves you. He's probably a little bit more distant, but he does love you. There's nothing more than both of you guys would like than to return back to a normality, but normality has changed. It is a new normality at this moment. So he will get into it. He will get into the beat, but I feel as though he doesn't get the same fulfillment as you do, and he doesn't have the exact same courage and strength that you do. He shows off being to other people maybe a little bit stronger, but at home he shows himself to be more weak. Probably not very attractive to you neither into that kind of a situation because it brings a lot of sadness and conflict and everything of the such. But your relationship will make it on through and you guys will be okay. It's just going to be a question of time. So hold in as much as you can. If you can give in a hug every once in a while, then that's going to be absolutely perfect. Into the meanwhile, continue onto your beautiful path, my sweet love. I hope that your sister is doing quite well too. And just don't give up, okay? Continue praying, continue knowing that you are loved and supported and guided, and continue to know that you are so very guided, okay? Always, every single day. You are never alone, my sweet love. Working, right? You've got it, my sweetie pie. You've got it. So don't give up, okay? Even that's it, right? I know, because it appears as something as you must do because it is, but there's no pleasure into it. There's nothing good into it because it is void, because the emotions aren't there, because your thoughts are not there. You would be much better to actually, my beautiful injury, to cuddle, to be close to one another, to just give yourself the biggest of hug and watch a Netflix movie, and slowly move towards things. Don't force yourself into doing anything that you should not be doing. I have nothing against socks or whatever, but sometimes it's just not possible. It's not. Work on to feeling better together and accompanying each other through this. And that's going to build the connection even stronger. From this, your connection will be able to be even stronger with your husband. But you got to go tiny little steps. So if socks is no good, don't do it. Be close to each other. Give each other a hug every once in a while. Tap each other onto the back. Send a message every once in a while out of the complete blue, just saying, I know it's hard, but I love you. Or, I'm sending you a big hug. I'm thinking about you. Just tiny little things will make huge differences, and they will build and they will break down the walls. So work on to it into tiny little steps, okay? You are loved, my sweetie. Let me give you a beautiful message. Let me go over here. Let me give a beautiful angel message. We're going to go over here. 99, rebirth. This is a time of renewal and rebirth, showing you that we are nearly there, but that there is still some work to do. You are approaching a huge decision into your life. The choice will define you and pave the way for your beautiful future. So my beautiful friend, my beautiful injury, don't ever, ever, ever give up, okay? Continue one tiny little step at a time and you will find everything that you need. But into the meanwhile, I am sending you much love. If you need to reach me out into any kind of a way, my email's always there. I'm always there for you. All right? Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie pie. Let me go and see our beautiful MZ. MZ, my love. I'm just going to log myself back into PayPal. After MZ is Gypsy. When I'm with a Gypsy, love shine, you'll be able to post your questions when I'm with a Gypsy. Oh, Renesha, I found you. You managed, sweetie pie. I've got you, sweetie. Okay, don't post your question right away. Give me a few moments, okay, Renesha, sweetie? Okay, here we go. I'm sending you much love, beautiful injury. Honestly, the tiny little things will bring big things, okay? Yeah, I'm sending you much love, injury. You've got this, my beautiful soul. Z, are you here, my love? Yeah, I've got you, Nasha. Don't post right away though, Nasha, but I love you. Yeah, you can send your question here, just not right away, sweetie. All right, so Julie, here we go. We could definitely do it. I could try to do what you're talking about the jealous thing, but I have doubts that it will work because I don't feel like he likes that word. And so it's going to be difficult to kind of pass that on through. But I can definitely try. But maybe with a different type of a twist, right? Hold on. Just give me one moment so I can think 1 second. Hold on. I feel like we could pass it through into a trust me kind of a spell, where we could pass that on through and use the jealous kind of a part into a trust your intentions, if you will. Okay? That your intentions while asking for that were not bad. It was what it was. So it's to kind of come on in and bring him some clarity upon the whole thing. What do you think? Yeah. So what do Mike sent you, so yeah, well, let me go and see what you're saying over here. Is that okay with you? Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that way. I'm really just kind of twisting. I'm taking what you said, but I'm twisting it. Yeah. I know, my love. I know that it was not just completely out of, I know, sweetie pie. Okay, hold on. Let me just, let me just go back over here. Okay. Okay, let me go. Okay, let me go and see. I like the fact that he did send you some of those pictures. I did. I did say there was good. He is funny though. M is funny. It is. He is. Guys, I'm going to shut off the shorts feed, okay? So everybody come on forward into the other one. I'm going to shut the shorts feed for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, guys, into the shorts feed, okay? Or come and transfer to the other side, sweetie pies. Here we go.